Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a First Descendant video. Yes, the First Descendant will be live in only 4 days of me recording this video. And we've got a bunch of new news to go over. For, of course, the global release dates, when we can preload it. We will have Twitch drops and of course some base information for the console and for the PC requirements. So let's start with the global release times. Yes, on Tuesday the 2nd of July it will go live across the whole world at exactly the same time. But of course check out your time zone and when it will go live. For me, for example, I will be in the 9 o'clock CEST. I'm on Berlin time. I am in Europe. So for me, 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, the game will go live. And for the preload, we can do this 48 hours before the game goes live. So the pre-download schedule starts at Sunday or Monday, depending on your time zone. But it's 48 hours before the game goes live for your time zone. So to give a little example, my times are around the Berlin times. So that's 9 o'clock CEST. So 48 hours before that, Sunday at 9 o'clock in the morning, I can preload the First Descendant. And make sure to do that you don't have to preload it or download it whenever the game goes live. We all know this is a free-to-play game. There were already 2 million people playing throughout all the betas. So it's gonna be very, very hard on the servers when they go live. Make sure that you take in account that probably the first few hours of the servers will not be the best. And then if you already preloaded it, you will probably skip over this download queue or at least jump into the game right when it goes live, if the servers hold up, of course. And then the devs gave us some system requirements for PC and gave us a console graphic mode. So let's get over the console graphic mode real quick. I'm not gonna read through everything, don't worry, but look at your platform what it can hold. So there are a few things that they explain down below. Graphic options can only be changed from the title screen, and the balance mode and the AMD frame generation can only be activated on a 120 Hz display. Ray tracing can only be activated in fidelity mode or balance mode on the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. And the graphics options are unavailable for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Xbox One S. And that's pretty much everything that you kind of need to know about the console graph mode. And it's a great thing that we can reach 120 frames on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Then jumping over to the PC requirements, and I will put it on the screen right now. DirectX will run on version 12, and the storage we need to have available, preferably on an SSD, is around 50 gigs. So make sure to check out your PC, check out the requirements, check out the minimum and the recommended, and play around with the settings a little bit. But don't worry, I will probably come out with the best settings for PC and or for console for this game a little later on the line. And then of course, like almost every game, and especially nowadays, we will have drops active. Yes, the drops will be active live on Twitch, and there are a few very dope drops if you ask me. So for the 15 minutes, we will get the pizza chest attachment, and this is of course one of the apparel items that we can use in our customization, and the customization is quite huge. Keep an eye on the channel, because tomorrow or the day after I will deep dive into the customizations, because there are a lot of options. Then watching for 30 minutes you will get 15,000 gold and 1500 Kuiper shards. 60 minutes we will get the gloomy emote. 90 minutes we will get the Twitch color paints, And then the last one, watching for a total of 120 minutes, we will get that X-ray backpack attachment. And that looks pretty damn dope. Just like we had with that running hamster wheel. And of course that unofficial Coca-Cola bear. That backpack that we could get within the beta. Man, I love these backpacks. It's something different and it's definitely a cool attribute. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. A video about all the information of the first Descendant that will go live on the 2nd of July. Make sure to pre-download it so you won't be in a queue for very long when the game goes live. And of course, make sure to connect your Twitch account to your Nexon account so you can have all the Twitch drops delivered to you by only watching a streamer that's playing the game. And of course, the 2nd of July, we will go live on Twitch/PurePrime as well. So hit me up with a follow and let's get those Twitch drops together. That's pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. Of course, enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're new here and or you want to be updated by the first Descendant, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out.